What up? It's your boy Ron, man. I'm back with another video, and we're going a little different today. Not too different, you know. We definitely stay on task over here. Um, we're gonna be watching certain residents out of Atlanta, the streets, and the students, and their whole reaction to Antifa. If you don't know who Antifa is, stay tuned. You may learn something. But let's get right into the video, guys.
You come out here on that rah-rah bullshit, you gonna be dead locked up, or you gonna be got somewhere like what's just going on. All right, no more Antifa.
Antifa is actually anti-fascist.
Okay.
So when we talk about Antifa, what we're actually saying is people that are against fascism in all its form.
This is Benny on the block. Hi, brother. Hi.
Welcome to Peachtree Tower in downtown Atlanta. Benny, is there a hurricane blowing through Atlanta? Why is this building all boarded up with plywood, you may ask? Well, it's because Antifa, the terrorist group that is whiter than Vampire Weekend at a Whole Foods, rampaged through the city, setting cop cars on fire, attacking police officers, and destroying buildings. Antifa is fighting with the Atlanta police because they don't want a new police station here in Atlanta. None of these Antifa members are from Atlanta, yet they are committing acts of domestic terrorism throughout the city. So, what do the people of Atlanta think about them? We're going to ask today on this episode of Benny on the Block. Let's go see what they have to say. My name is Benny. I have a show called Benny on the Block, where I go and I talk with people. And we saw that there was some news. Some people were smashing up buildings and stuff here. Are they welcome here? Are they welcome in Atlanta?
I love Atlanta. Blind, crippled, crazy. I love the city, man. That's just too much for me. Make the image bad.
So is this Antifa, is they welcome here in Atlanta or no?
No, they're not welcome.
So no Antifa in Atlanta?
None.
No.
I wish it didn't exist at all.
Yes. No space.
I agree too. I think it's just trying to create more problems within the city. And I'm from Atlanta. Well, that is not Atlanta. Now, I live right outside of Atlanta. I grew up right outside of Atlanta. We call it the East Side. You know, if you're from here, you know what I'm talking about. Zone 6. So yeah, I love the city. Been here my whole life. And the Antifa stuff is just creating more problems, making things harder for those who actually live here and actually want to see Atlanta thrive with business and just everything, man. Everything. Atlanta is great. It's great. But Antifa is definitely, I believe, a problem. But it's just my opinion, right? But let's see what everybody else has to say. So far, Antifa, no good. From just speaking to the people who are there on the streets and walking around and the students so far in the video. But let's see.
Antifa in Atlanta.
No, absolutely not.
Don't tear up our home.
Right.
This is our backyard. This is where we got to stay in. I mean, it shouldn't happen.
That's right.
That should not happen. This is not the place for that. Because in the long run, we got to live here. Y'all don't. And then people will start to see that. They will see all as the enemy.
Just because you don't like something does not mean you can shoot at somebody and expect to not get something happen back to you. You know, it's kind of like cause and effect. For example, if I was to slap him, he has every right to slap me back. No matter that I'm a girl, I put my hands on him first.
None of these people that are rioting are from Atlanta. None of them are even from Georgia. So they're like coming here to mess up life for people in Georgia.
I don't agree with that. That's absolutely wrong. If you're going to come here and do that, you might as well just stay in your state and do it.
Protest is okay. Protest is fine. But not when you're destroying things.
Yeah.
Because why would you come from somewhere else to destroy other people's property?
Because they're a violent domestic terrorist group.
Peaceful protest is the way. You know what I mean? Violence, people get hurt.
Yeah.
So it's always good to make peace.
Yeah.
You come out here on that rah-rah bullshit, you gonna be dead locked up, or you gonna be got somewhere like what's just going on. All right, no more Antifa.
No more Antifa.
I don't feel like this is good for the community or for the kids to see or for the kids to know anything about.
I'm against it because I mean you're messing up a beautiful city. It's different ways to go about doing things. This is not it.
The police, like, they're meant to protect, you know? So it's like they have to protect themselves at the end of the day, and everybody human outside of clothes. So you're not just shooting at the police, you're shooting at somebody's son, somebody's daughter, somebody's mother, somebody's sister.
To me, that's not necessarily a protest. That's more of a riot, because protests can be done peacefully and actually make a change. Riots cause more destruction, more chaos, and more division amongst the people. And the way I see it is, if you want change, you have to go.
I love my city. You see this? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Those who watch this video, man. Yeah, you see how my people are, man. How we are here in Atlanta, man. We take pride in our cities. We take it's home. It's home. So I specifically speak of that because I know I grew up here. I grew up here. I was born in the Memorial Hospital. I ain't gonna say the full name, just those who from here know, you know. So and it's a few of them, but those who know. But this is our city, man. And I think anywhere, just like they said, you know, it's ways to get things done in a peaceful way. When you start destroying property and just, you know, creating violence, shooting at the police, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's not what we doing here. That's not what we doing here. So far, definitely agree. Let's keep watching.
The right way. After speaking with the fine people walking the streets of Atlanta, I decided to head over to Georgia State University to speak to the student population there and find out what they thought about the white domestic terrorist group Antifa attacking the city of Atlanta. Question of the day. Over the weekend, there were anti-police riots here in Atlanta. I'm not sure if you heard about that. A group called Antifa not wanting to have a new police department here. Well, what's your take on that?
Antifa is actually anti-fascist.
Okay.
So when we talk about Antifa, what we're actually saying is people that are against fascism in all its forms.
Okay.
Now, when we talk about Antifa, it's very tricky because Antifa is not an organization. That's actually just sort of more of an ideology.
Antifa is an idea, not an organization.
Oh, you got it,
Not
kid.
militia.
When you're not answering to peaceful tactics, I think you have to take up another level. If they're not going to listen to you, do something that's going to make them listen.
Sometimes you got to do extreme things to get your point across.
Can we sing about it?
I believe in the sky. I believe in the sky.
Anti-government.
Listen, there's something to. So I understand. There's grounds and rules to everything. Rules of engagement, tactic, strategy. We understand those things. But you don't go extreme. No, I don't agree with what they're saying. I just don't. It's like because you don't want a police station. If that's what the initial cause for this particular riot, if you don't want a police station, that means burn down police cars, burn up police cars, bust windows, shoot at police. Nah, I don't agree. That's act of violence, which is an act of war. There's no war in this particular. Nah. Because you didn't want a police building built? Nah.
Anti-democratic and certainly anti-black or marginalized peoples. Those are the groups that are really creating problems in our world right now, and specifically in this country.
You said the anti-black movements, but every black person that we've talked to today has said Antifa needs to get out of the city and that they hate the fact that they're attacking police and burning it down, and that it's making life worse for black people.
Okay, well, I can't speak to that, obviously. I mean, I can't
Are you for real? Do what you got to do to be heard and get the right legislation that's going to help those that are.
No, that's not how you get legislation approved. You vote for the right people. See, I'm gonna let the video finish because it's almost over. It's like a minute left, so I'll have my final words at the end of this.
Press. Have you ever heard of the group Antifa? Do you know anything about them? The group that smashed?
I'm being pulled away. I don't.
Okay. See ya. Bye. So do the people of Atlanta like these terrorist tactics from the white domestic terrorist group, Antifa? Well, I guess it depends on how white and woke you are. The regular people in Atlanta don't like these tactics and say you can get the hell on to Antifa.
Now look, this is the thing. This is what, because I know a bunch of good white people who ain't crazy or racist and who truly believe in just people and just working hard, coming together, and helping one another when we can. Not when we can, but just being a great neighbor. I'll put it like that. But it's certain people shouldn't even. What are you speaking about? What are you talking about, man? Like violence isn't the way in certain situations. Now again, there's a process or it's just like rules of engagement. I understand that we have an issue and we want to find common ground. But if you steal or violate a certain code or law, then it immediately incites this. We understand that. This isn't the way to do that. You have different beliefs and rules and laws you want to vote for it. Come together in a different way. This is just chaos. It's chaos. So all this, you gotta do whatever you gotta do, not in that particular situation. Now again, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that violence or just taking things to a different level or extremity. I'm not saying that doesn't exist and that shouldn't happen in certain cases. But we're civil people. We're people. We know how to handle things. Now, if it gets to that, then definitely self-preservation. But I don't know, guys. What do you guys think, man? Leave it down below in the comments. But also, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button down below, man. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me over here at Trigger Reactions. Man, we're going to keep the content coming. Thank you guys, man. Let's go ahead and get us to 100 subscribers, man, by the end of the month. Hopefully something bigger. Who knows? But you guys have been so supportive, man. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing you guys rocking with me. I'm going to rock with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. But it's your boy Ron, man. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.